What's up, everyone? I'm Carlos, and welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Look who's in the house!
Yeah!
James from J-ROYL. How are you?
Good, how are you?
What is that? What is this?
This is my...
Oh, it's your logo.
It's my logo. There you go.
So he's visiting from Canada, and he picked me up at my job. First thing I smelled was Aventus.
Yes.
And he put it on at 9 o'clock this morning.
9 o'clock this morning. 8:30, actually.
Steven came to join us earlier. He went home, but he also noticed your Aventus. And on the way home on the train, I could still smell Aventus. So, for you non-Aventus believers, believe the hype.
Yeah, batch hype.
So today, my friend and I from Canada are going to do Mojave Ghost from Byredo.
Yeah.
Keep it right there. So Byredo, this is my first bottle of Byredo.
Cool.
I had something else before, but I got rid of it. Super Cedar. I know Pulp. I love Pulp. That's actually one of my favorite Byredo. What are your favorite Byredo fragrances?
Well, my only one is Pulp.
Okay.
And it is, I mean, it's very polarizing, I feel, in the community that, with people that like Byredo, because of the very sharp, tart,
Overripe.
kind of opening, but that dry down is just so nice. And the performance is amazing for a fragrance of that type.
Absolutely.
You know?
I love it. I'm definitely a fan, and I hear that it's being discontinued, maybe.
I've heard that too.
So I don't know if I should get a bottle, but I have enough stuff to keep me, as you saw.
Yeah,
What do you think
bit.
of my collection?
It is pretty legendary. I'm very intimidated by it.
But I'm not one of. You should see him like Steven and the others. I'm like middle range. So Mojave Ghost. It came out in some year.
Some year. Could find out. Oh,
It's
no.
probably around 2 or 3 years old.
2014.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's 2017, so 3 years old. I know that Dave from Fragrance Bros just loves this one a lot. I never smelled it because, to be honest, I liked a lot of Byredo fragrances, but didn't overly love. Sorry, Manny from Cascade. That's no diss. You know I love you, but
Oh, he's obsessed.
yeah,
Beta freak.
yes, I love that. So but when I got my nose on this one, I was like, wow, this smells so good. I went back the next day and I bought it. It stuck with me. Then one day, Steven was coming over to shoot some videos, and I sprayed myself, and I was like, Steven, what do you think? He's like, I don't smell anything. That wasn't a good start right there. It's very light and airy. It's not a in-your-face type of fragrance. What are the notes? Do you know?
I did know until the
Your phone shut
until
up.
the phone. There's violet, ambrette, cedar, sandalwood in the mid. Stay
He's
tuned.
blushing.
There you go.
I love when people come on my channel, they blush. You just blushed.
It's my sun-kissed skin. I was just in Miami. Come on. Okay, the top we have ambrette, the heart, magnolia, sandalwood, and violet. And in the base, there's cedarwood, chantilly musk, and crisp amber. So musk and
Alrighty.
amber. Yeah. So I have it here too.
You sprayed it already? I'm going to spray it on the paper. I'm going to spray it on make sure I'm nothing. I don't know. I smell it in the air. Oh, it smells wonderful in the air. You know, Byredo fragrances, they're just, they smell like lightly complex. They're not in your face for the most part.
Very
And this,
bland.
this one is just so nice. I don't know what about it exactly kept intriguing my nose or my wanting to smell it more and more, but it smells really nice.
I think the woodsiness is understated. So a lot of woodsy fragrances, you're like, oh, that's cedar, that's sandalwood, it's woods. But this one, it's the composition is so delicate, like a lot of Byredo fragrances that I've smelled, which is maybe 3 or 4, but they all have that subtlety to it that really differentiates them.
And it kind of like comes and goes. Like, it's not like you walk into a room and the fragrance announces you before you're in the room.
Yeah.
It just leaves a nice trail as you're walking by people, and it just smells pleasant. I don't know. I don't think this is for everyone, but I'm definitely attracted to it. I think it's really nice. It smells really good with the latent exclusive that's coming off your hand there.
Yeah. I mean, everything smells good with this, but
this is just it's just so. It's relaxing. It's comforting. It's not offensive. No sharp synthetic notes. It just smells nice. Like,
I would argue that it would be for more people than not, just because of the fact that it is so pleasant and it's not polarizing like a lot of fragrances that are out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's not a fragrance that sticks out as being quote unquote fragrance. You know what I mean? Like a lot of fragrances for people that aren't, in the fragrance community, they're like, oh, you're wearing too much cologne, and they have that synthetic sort of nasty smell. But this one, you would never, ever have that problem because the blend is so nice.
This is one of those that, like, you wear when you walk by, and people are like, something smells nice. What was it? I wonder what that was.
Yeah.
Not knowing that it's you, really.
You get a comment saying, you smell nice, rather than your fragrance smells nice. You know what I mean? And that's a big distinction.
So I don't, this for me is something that I would reach for when I know it's going to be overly busy at work. He watched me in action today at work.
Yeah, got really busy. A lot of kids.
It's never ever busy from 6 to 7. He showed up at 6. A flood of people came in, and I've been selling these shoes in that hour. Well, I hope my boss doesn't see this. It was an exchange, but anyway.
We think it's because I was wearing a Ventus and the sillage attracted them in, because it was largely female clientele. So I mean.
So yeah, maybe. Who the hell knows? But I just really like this. I would wear it on a day when I know it's going to be busy. And I just want to smell nice and not think too hard about what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
I mean, there are days I'm in the mood to wear something like, yo, I'm here. I'm in the room. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Not this. This is just like very
it's
light and airy, and
it could be a great office fragrance as well for that same purpose. You're not going to offend people with this fragrance. It is very pleasant, very likable, and it's just there's an ease to it, which I think you've
easier in the nose for sure.
Yeah. Way to go, Byredo.
Would this be something you'd consider adding to your collection or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
How many Byredo do you have? Pulp only?
I just have pulp right now.
Did I ask you that already?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I have pulp, and I have Belda Freak in the mail.
I bought that because of Manny.
Yeah.
I bought another one. I bought another Frederick Malle because of his spring list.
Yeah.
The Elise Mediterranee, whatever it is.
Okay, yeah.
Never got around to wearing it. Like, I try to keep up to date with new releases and stuff, but there's just so much here. I could probably wear a fragrance every day for the next 3 or 4 years and not wear the same thing twice.
Yeah.
Is that an exaggeration?
No.
Yeah, because I have like 600 decants. The bottles are just like around 300, but the cans are like 600. Out of control. Anyway, this is not the best fragrance in the world. I'm not here to announce this as a groundbreaking, the best hyped fragrance ever. It's very nice and pleasant, and I think if you're into fragrances, it'll be something that could fit into your wardrobe some way, somehow, for whatever it may be. So with that, I'd love to give away 10 ml decant of this one. All you have to do is subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, subscribe to J-ROYL. Yeah! Like and share this video, and leave one comment down below with what you enjoyed most about my first collaboration in person with this guy right here. Woo! He was very tame today. Like, I was nervous. Like, okay, when I meet him, I'm gonna have to take a tranquilizer.
Horse tranquilizer.
You know what I mean. Yeah. But in person, he's mad chill, very nice.
In public, yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very much for having me.
So we're going to shoot something for his channel. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you're all well. And we'll see you at the next review.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Thanks, man.
New tradition.